The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge?
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talapo?
Yep, and you are...
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messenger's already...
So the guy is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you. Only the appointed ones may proceed from here.
Why's that?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave. Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed. And so, to bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of color perception, or some...
Oh, right.
The strange thing is, our ancestors, since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman. According to her, the artwork tells the story of a But I digress. Sorry, I'm a big fan of graffiti artwork. Once I get...
So you're sure you don't want to come with us?
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I tried getting my Iktomi sword to click. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors. If you don't... Don't worry about me, though. I wouldn't be joining you this time. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomi sword...
Fair enough. All right, we'll try not to take... Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before? Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look. This should be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick? Well, go ahead, try it out! You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it. These guys' ancestors made some real works of art here. But do you think maybe there's more artwork further inside? Seems kinda strange. Oh, no need. Paimon was just thinking aloud. Toltek's waiting. Let's head back and meet up with Toltek. We're back, and we found the ingredient.
Sounds like you made. It's getting late.
Not too far now.
Toltek has updated me on your progress. Well,
Sure thing. Here's the stuff for the dye.
I see. Yes. This is certainly a very different substance from typical dye.
Got it.
Please come with me.
Skyward!
Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors. This is...
Ooh.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomi Elder. Like yours, she was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation. And of course, this scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomi Elder's subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift. That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not
Now Paimon's getting excited.
Bring out the samples. Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. The pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step. Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next,
Okay, final step. Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
oh, that color isn't showing up. The dyeing has failed. No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd...
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique. Or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh, what...
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I made you do so much work. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon does have a question, though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so... You said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and your records...
I think you perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's some...
Oh, sure.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Cool. Look at this view. What do you think?
It's gorgeous!
Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, it is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one. So, whatever it takes, I must find a...
You're completely right. Paimon's sorry for what she said earlier.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm... Then let us hope that when we next meet,